Nate Goyard.
Stay with me, little bitch, yeah, you know that I'm your man. You be capping like a snitch, no thoughts, one stand. 2 hoes, 10 toes, new guac on the bands. New whip, new chips, new kicks, Jackie Chan as she pay. Bad bitch, no bag, I just hit another lick and she be counting in my rest. And I be feeling hella rich, no Brian, on this stack. About to make another hit, God bitch, in my life. Stay with me, little bitch, yeah, you know that I'm your man. You be capping like a snitch, no thoughts, won't stand. 2 hoes, 10 toes, new guac on the bands. New whip, new chips, new kicks, Jackie Chan as she pay. Bad bitch, no bag, I just hit another lick and she be counting in my rest. And I be feeling hella rich, no Brian, on this stack. About to make another hit, God bitch, in my life. If she fucking with me, then you know I got it dead. I be feeling like a Uzi, got my mind up on the check. Foot loose, getting goofy with your hoe, she love me better. I ain't talking ass cash, but that bitch she bad. And I posted out with twin glass and phone bitches, no face, all they want is squad.
Holy shit, what these clout chasers. I'm so tired of hearing about EDP, Sneeko, Pokimane. These guys clearly that's the only way they can get views, by talking about these other people that have been exposed just because of they have a bigger audience and people like to hear about them. Yo, no. They need to fucking do something else with their lives. And I'm gonna make a stop. If my videos bother him so much, he needs to freaking do something else and not watch my videos. It's simple as that. Or if he doesn't want people to criticize Romo, talk to his Romo, tell him to stop making videos. Whoa, he went too far making a response video about me. I just tell it as it is. Now he's gonna have to pull up. I'm gonna give him my address, my number, and I have to bring my boys with me. This idiot literally incriminated himself. I'll let you take it from here, X-Man.
With his no wife, no pussy getting ass.
Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. This one is going to be a generic rant video that I'm going to talk about. And I really want to get off my chest because I'm sure you guys are aware, to those who happen to be my close subscribers, that we've been really complaining about. And I'm glad that we're on the same page because we're going to be talking about why diehard fans don't deserve respect. Let's be honest, you guys. Why respect somebody who has no respect for themselves and is out of touch with reality? Because from my experience, may not just be the diehard EP fans, because they're a prime example too, as well as the Sniper Wolf fans. But it's like I just don't understand how their minds work. It's like they're so brainwashed to the point, like, no matter how much evidence you have of that person, no matter how much you let them know or prove a disturbing human being or a scumbag that person is, they're still going to have their back and make excuses and say that we're the clout chasers because we don't have the fame that they have. And if we were to like they're basically saying that like we would stoop to their level just to get the amount of clout that they have. How does that make sense? If we do, we're gonna ruin our lives. Just like it's just that like the reason why some of these like YouTubers that you see, I would say a minimum, why their life isn't heavily impacted, because YouTube literally, not just YouTube, social media platforms literally cover up their actions. Whether it may be like they'll delete the video, or they'll just like demonetize them for a bit, or they'll just delete the channel, or warn people not to make videos about that person. Like if you were to make like I said, like it's happened to other people. Like for example, Plubius, he's made videos on people, and his videos got deleted, especially people who deserve it, like like literally Jared Genesis. But I don't know if that may be one of the videos. But the point I'm trying to make you guys is that like if you have any type of evidence or there's any info about these degenerate influencers, there are social media platforms that want to sweep it off the rug. Why? Like I said before, it's because these people are very popular. They're bringing them income, new viewers, and they can't lose these people because they're the ones that are building opportunities for their platform, as well as helping them grow and make them as big and successful, as they're, regardless how bad that person may be. And like Samurai Red said himself, they will defend uh their like role models no matter what, even if they're the most disgusting, despicable person on this planet, like Jeffrey Dahmer and EDP, like Sniper Wolf. I can name several others, like Johnny. I wouldn't. I don't know. I almost said his name, but he's not that popular. I don't think he's even that respected by so many. But like Jack Doherty is a prime example. Neon. Just too many sick people out there. That like there's like Xena the Witch. Like again, you have I Show Speed, Aiden Ross. Like in the beginning, normally I'm not the type to judge. Like yeah, when you first see somebody, especially if they're like doing well on social media, they have a lot of views. You don't want to. The first thing you don't want to believe is that they're actually like a creep or a weirdo, because the only way you'll find out is when when people grow popular and when they become famous or they're making a lot of success. It's just strange how their behavior transitions from being a good influencer into a toxic influencer. I noticed that. Or no, some of them were already bad people to begin with. We just didn't see the signs soon enough. We didn't see them from the very beginning. It's that we didn't really notice the signs until like afterwards, once they start to grow more popular. But again, there are people who just don't deserve to be on the platform. I said this before. And it's like it doesn't matter how good of a content creator and it's crazy enough because I said this a lot, but I just want to rephrase this for people who haven't seen my previous videos. But there are people out there who just have really nothing to offer on social media, who have no talent. And I explained like these pranksters and all that, these abusers, like especially a prime example would be these pranksters or these people who just try to annoy people. Trolls are a different story. They at the same time it's like they just create a persona. They pretend to be this person on social media, and then they act annoying. They just say dumb stuff, and then they like basically create this character, and you find out that's not who they truly are. But it's really just to make people laugh by saying stupid stuff online. Again, trolls are different from pranksters because like they're not going out of the way to harm people. Pranksters are actually going out of the way to like in public to piss people off and commit crimes and start problems. And it's funny is how one thing I do like is that the karma catches up with them. It's been catching up with them very quickly. Cause I don't know, cause I do know that Johnny Small's channel's been deleted. A lot of other pranksters have got their channels deleted, and it's no surprise. This is the karma that's deserved. But it's funny enough because it's like these people are popular, but they're not at the like Sniper Wolf. They're literally not Sniper Wolf's level. So YouTube is willing to get rid of those people. I don't know if they're bringing the income because I don't have the I don't have the answers yet. I don't have the proof in front of me. But that could be the reason YouTube is willing to get rid of these people, even though they may have like around close to 100,000 subs. Just so you know, YouTube is. I'm not even sure if any other platform, but YouTube is willing to actually ban those people outright because they know what they're doing is illegal, but yet at the same time, um, they don't see any use of these people. So that's where a lot of people tend to forget is that YouTube will play favorites. Kick, I'm not too sure, even though I've never been on that platform, but it's apparently they actually let people off the hook. But depending on how they speculate the live streams, what their decisions are based on their perspective. If they see something that they don't like, that's the only time they're gonna delete. They're actually gonna ban somebody, not whether how graphic or disturbing the video may be. But YouTube will not allow that, trust me. But for these fans, honestly, it's the fans that are to blame for why some of these creators act that way. They let them get away with way too much, you guys. I trust me on that. Why else would some of these people be exposed as predators? Why else would they be caught up in some scandals like Logan Paul? And it's funny enough, like even having their own videos being scripted and then them being exposed as frauds, and that you find out someone else is doing the videos for them, or is basically again like fixing matches, like fights or gaming, um, with all sorts of entertainment, whatever that may be. But I don't know. I don't know everything, you guys. But one thing I do know for a fact is that these fans need to really be held accountable for this, because they may not be the ones doing it, but it's weird as how they like. Even if someone tells you to do something, why listen to them? If that's how stupid these influencers are, though, why would you tell it? Why would you listen to a stranger on there that you don't know and then put yourself in hot water just to get just to get a good amount of clout? It's not even worth risking your life. So yeah, people can make their own choices, but it's the fact that I'm gonna say this, but we have to believe you have to believe me on this, guys. They enable bad behavior, and when you're a fan of somebody, and the only time I don't know, again, that's their choice if they're willing not to be a fan. But the moment you're a fan of somebody, you're always gonna defend that your role model, no matter what, regardless of the reputation they have, regardless how notorious they are, the type of acts that they've and the wrong that they've done towards society. That's something that they have to accept, and it's so annoying because these fans will always be in denial. Like they always try to, again, not only will they make you, sometimes they'll deny that they're friends, but they really are friends because how they respond is the key issue here. As they wonder why they're getting a lot of backlash, they're getting a lot of hate and criticize, and they're getting a lot of criticism, and then they want to block people and stuff, false flag your videos. That's one thing I do want to say is that especially when you call out creators, and you especially know they're in the wrong, and there's proof out there, who else would be false flagging your videos? Not just the creator, their fans too. Because they feel just because they're loyal to someone, they have to like be able to like do whatever they say, or be able to like help them get out of trouble. Just because you're a fan of somebody does not mean you have to be loyal and do whatever uh you expect from a person, or what you hope to hear from them, what you think they might want from you. The reason people are even a fan of someone is simply because they enjoy watching their content. They respect the amount of work that they put into it. They're very passionate. They're confident in themselves. They help basically teach a lot of people. A lot of newcomers get the hang of actually making content themselves, or get the hang of their style of like content, as well as like a hobby, so that they can build their interest and come up with their own gimmick and learn something from it and make something out of themselves and be something a lot bigger and do something original in life, and that they have something to be proud of. Being a fan of being a fan of someone so that you can learn from that person in order to help improve yourself. That's what I look at as a dedicated fan, a real fan. But also a fan has to know when to not give in to that person and call them out, call their role model out, especially when they get caught up in doing something like disturbing, as well as especially if they have a fallout, or they have when their downfall is about to like occur, or when it transpires, is a time when people have to realize, no, I think you're doing too much. You're going a bit too overboard. You're going too far. Maybe you gotta take a break from make content. Try to like hold yourself accountable. Accept what you did is wrong, and try to show remorse. And that way maybe people can be more sympathetic towards you. I don't hear that too many. I don't hear that coming from too many fans. If they really care about the role model, again, a real fan would do that. Would be able to provide more actual moral support and try to lead their role models to the right track if they know they're going overboard. But they refuse to because they feel that's not the right decision, because they're doing it for that person's behalf by thinking it's okay to like let them like go out and be a nuisance, and people like us are expected to just forget about it and move on and let them like live their life. That's not how the world works, people. Because again, karma does exist and it will catch up. People really need to face punishment. They really need to face the repercussions and severe consequence to their own actions, especially if you're aware what you're doing is wrong. Be prepared to actually like face the consequences, and do not expect leniency. So, and again, a lot of it has to do with the fans that are just absolutely pathetic, who feel like it is necessary when it's not, because they have nothing better to do with their lives. Like, what do they gain, honestly, by defending their role model? Just a compliment in the comment section, a thumbs up, a heart. That's it. A like. No sort of gift, no donation. Again, I'm pretty sure these people won't even do. Who knows? I'm pretty sure even these people that they support don't even do giveaways for them. Did they ever promise you guys that? No. Hopefully you do provide me the proof. Then, because I could tell you now, if they're not providing anything for the fans, the influencers, then it was all for nothing, you guys. It was just a waste of time. And speaking of, I don't want to waste too much time with this video, but I feel like I said enough. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check your notifications. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.